Hi everyone, today I'm going to share a classic fall makeup look with you, and I have created this very wearable brick toned warm brown eyes paired with brick toned brown lips, perfect for this time of the year, and it's very easy to create. You can wear this look during the daytime as well as in the night. So I hope you're gonna like this video, but before going to that, make sure you subscribe and let's get started. So this is a lip balm which I mostly use in most of my videos. It's by Maybelline BABYLIPS in the shade HIGHLINE Wine. It's a great tinted lip balm. I have already moisturized my face using this face scrub rice ceramide emulsion, and also have used the YBB plant remedy elixir a little bit to reduce the dryness of my skin. Today I'm using this limited edition EYESQUAD kit by PAC Cosmetics, which comes with 15 eye makeup brushes. It looks really gorgeous. At first I'm going to take brush number 15, which is an eyebrow brush, and taking the spoolie of the brush, I'm going to just brush it through my brows to give it a really nice shape. So for the actual brow product today, I'm using this Europe Girl Paris 3D Sculpt eyebrow kit, taking the middle shade from the palette, and with the help of the eyebrow brush, I'm going to outline my brow, at the same time fill it in. And this particular eyebrow product is really pigmented, and a little goes a long way with this product, and you can just do your eyebrows really fast and easily with the help of this product. You can use it on an everyday basis as well as you can use it for special occasions. Then I'm taking this ES number 11 brush from the kit, and with the help of this brush I'm going to clean out the edges. This helps in making my brows look really lifted. I have used a concealer for cleaning this. You can even use your foundation, but make sure that you blend it really well. Taking a spoolie, again I'm going to just distribute the product all over my brows, and you can see it's looking quite bold and beautiful. For the foundation today, I am mixing these two foundation. One is by Faces Canada. I'm taking one pump of this, and I'm mixing a little bit of the NYKAA Skin Shield foundation, and this combination works really well on my skin. And since the Faces one is more like a dewy foundation and the NYKAA one is a complete matte foundation, so this combination is definitely going to work on you for this time of the year to make your skin look really glowy and dewy. With the help of my fingertips, I am just applying it all over my face like this. Now taking this Plume Celestial sponge, I have started on blending this out, and you can see it's a full coverage foundation. The NYKAA one is a complete full coverage foundation, and this combination works well. It has helped in just hiding my imperfections so well, and it has added such a nice glowiness and dewiness on my face. Make sure that you blend your foundation well so that everything looks really flawless and nice. And you can see this is how the foundations actually are looking on my face. I really like this combination, guys. You can definitely try this one out. For the concealer, I'm using L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade Amber. It's also a full coverage concealer, but it's really healthy. It doesn't dry out my skin, looks really gorgeous under my eyes. So I'm putting it under my eyes, on my eyelid, on some spots that I have on my face. So using a concealer actually helps in concealing and hiding those imperfections which you have on your face. So taking the beauty sponge again, I have started on blending this out, and you can see it's also a full coverage concealer, looks really good on the skin. You can definitely give this one a shot as well. Now to set my concealer today, I'm using one of my current obsessions, and it's by K Beauty. It's the K Beauty HD Loose Setting Powder, and with the help of this PAC 003 Flawlessly Me foundation blending brush, I'm going to set my under eyes as well as set the other areas where I have put the concealer on. Then whatever product will be left on the brush, I'm going to distribute it all over my face to set my face. So generally in the winter time, I don't just set my overall face. I just use a little bit of product to just keep my foundation and concealer in place. And you can see this is how my base makeup turned out. I really like how it's looking on my face. Now it's time to move on to the eyes. So for the eyes today, I am using this iMagic 35 color eyeshadow palette, and at first I'm going to take a blending brush from the kit, which is a number 01, and I'm going to take this a light cool toned creamy shade from the palette, and with the help of this blending brush, I'm going to apply it on all over my crease like this, and slowly just blending it really well to create a depth. Now I'm taking brush number 5, which is a dome shaped blending brush, and taking this khaki shade from the palette, I'm going to deposit the shade in the outer corner of my eyes to create depth on my eyes, slowly dragging it towards my crease shade and blending it really well. Taking the previous blending brush again, I'm going to blend out the edges so that everything looks seamless and nice. Now I'm taking this tapered blending brush from the kit, which is in number 02, and taking this rusty orange shade from the palette. As you can see, it has got lots of brown undertone. I'm going to apply it just in the outer 2/3 of my lid. I'm slowly packing on the color like this, and then dragging it towards my crease and blending it well with my transition shade. This particular look needs a lot of blending, guys. Since it's a tapered blending brush, you can actually blend out the edges well with the help of this particular brush, which has got a lot of fluffiness going on the tip. Now I am taking this brush, which is a petite crease brush. It's in number 10, and with the help of this brush, I'm going to deposit this deep mauve tone shade from the palette in the outer corner of my eyes to create depth in my eyes. And this particular blending brush is flexible, guys. You can deposit shades well, and you can see it has helped in creating such a nice gradient on my eyes. Now I am taking this flat shader brush, and with the help of this light orange shade, I am going to apply this particular shade in the inner 2/3 of my lid. This flat shader brush works really well in packing on shades. At the same time, you can definitely blend out the edges really well when you are using a small flat shader brush like this, because you can get a lot more precision when you are going very close to the inner corner of your eyes. As you can see, it has helped in creating such a nice gradient on my eyes. Now I'm going to take this pencil brush from the kit, which is in number 08, and I'm going to take this rusty orange shade from the palette again, and just apply this shade very close to my waterline on all over my lower lash line. I'm going to blend out this rusty orange shade soon using this petite crease brush, which is in number 10. As you can see, this helps in just blending shades really well on all over your lower lash line. Taking this light orange shade, I'm going to blend out this rusty orange shade. Now I'm going to take this gorgeous, very small pencil brush, and it's in number 12, and taking this deep mauve tone shade, I'm going to apply this very close to my waterline like this, followed by that khaki shade. I'm using the same brush. I'm just applying that khaki shade very close to my waterline. Basically, I'm applying it in the outer 2/3 of my lower lash line. Now it's time to put kajal. I'm using NYKAA black kajal, and I'm going to tightline my upper waterline with the help of this kajal. And for my lower waterline, I'm going to use a nude eye pencil by PAC Cosmetics. It's her long-lasting kohl in the shade Skin. So using a nude eye pencil actually helps in making your eyes look really big. For the liner today, I'm going to use a kajal, and it's by Color Bar. It's her Just Smoky eye pencil in the shade Just Marsala. It's the deepest burgundy shade kajal, guys, which you can definitely try. I am using this kajal to create a nice winged eyeliner. As you can see, the shade is so pretty, perfect for this time of the year, and I have created this perfect wing. So for the lashes, for my mascara today, I'm using the new Maybelline Lash Lift Hydra-Fuge mascara. The wand looks something like this. I am trying this, guys. I need to use it a lot more to share my thoughts about this product. It helps in defining my lashes really well. It helps in lengthening my lashes, but I can see that much volume. I have to use it a lot more. And for the falsies today, I'm using PAC false eyelash in number 55, and this is how the final eye makeup turned out. Very wearable, and you can use any product you have to create this easy look. So you can see eyes are done, base makeup is done. Now it's time to add some warmth to my face, and I'm using this L'Oreal Glam Bronze Duo, and taking this bronzer from the palette, I'm going to just contour my face. I'm using this PAC contour brush in number 046, and I'm using this contouring product under my cheekbones, on my forehead, on my jawline. So using a contour product helps in making your face look really structured and defined. It helps in hiding your double chin and your face look really in shape. And also contouring my nose a little bit, taking that PAC Flawlessly Nude brush and taking a little bit of loose powder and just putting it under my contour so that my contour looks much more sharper and much more defined. And you can see this is how my contoured face looks like. Now for the blush today, I'm using Color Bar Cheek Illusion blush in the shade Sweet Scarlet. You guys know how much I love this product. It's a gorgeous dusty rose shade having earthy undertone. Looks really gorgeous on all Indian skin tones, and it will be definitely looking gorgeous with any kind of eye look you want to create. You can see I am just applying it on all over my cheeks, and now I'm going to take a makeup setting spray by Wet n Wild and going to set my face to reduce the powderiness. And when my face is a little bit tacky, I'm going to apply this Rumier Cosmetics the Beach Vibes palette, which comes with 4 shades of highlighter. I'm going to mix these 2 shades, and with the help of this highlighter brush from BH Cosmetics, I'm going to apply this highlighter on the highest points of my face, like on my cheekbones, on my forehead, on my nose, Cupid's bow. So when your face is a little bit tacky after using a setting spray, when you use a highlighter on your tacky face, the highlighter looks much more beamy. It just looks a lot more popping, and it helps in just making your face look glowy from within. Using the beauty sponge, I'm going to dab it on all over my face to reduce all the powderiness, and also using the highlighter in the inner corner of my eyes to highlight my eyes, and also going to apply this on my brow bone. And here the brush which I'm using is the Petite Crease brush. For the lipstick, I am using this Colourpop Matte X Lippy Sticks in the shade Ziggy today. It's a gorgeous brick toned deep brown shade, guys, having lots of rusty undertones. You can see you can just wear this lip color on its own. Just put some mascara and wear this lip color and you'll be looking like a bomb. Perfect for this time of the year. It's having a very nice formula as well. It's very creamy to apply, and give it around 4 to 5 minutes. It will settle into a complete matte finish. When you are using a bold lip color, make sure that you clean out the edges with the help of a concealer and any flat shader brush you have. I'm using this brush which I have got in this kit to clean out the edges of my lips, and you can see this is how the lipstick is looking on me. Now finally setting my face again with the same makeup setting spray. I really like how it turned out. It's very wearable, at the same time looks really gorgeous, and you can use any product you have in your collection to create this look. So this is the finished look, guys. This is how I have created this very wearable fall makeup look, and you can definitely recreate it and tag me on my Instagram. I hope you really like this video. Make sure you hit on the like button and subscribe to my channel. I love you so much. Take care. Bye, guys.